The legacy of a legion, Roman history unveiled. Deep in the dark forests of Germania, an empire met its greatest defeat. 3 entire Roman legions marched into the unknown and never returned. No messengers, no survivors, just silence. How could the might of Rome be swallowed whole? For centuries, the fate of these warriors remained a mystery, until now. The Roman Empire, unstoppable, disciplined, vast, its legions conquered continents, built cities, and shaped history. They were the sword and shield of civilization. But even the greatest empires leave behind ruins. Some cities were buried by disaster, others erased by war, and some simply forgotten. In 9 AD, 3 Roman legions marched into the Teutoburg forest and disappeared. Their story is one of betrayal, slaughter, and a mystery buried in time. The Roman legions were the most disciplined fighting force in history. Battle-hardened, relentless, unstoppable. They crushed enemies, built empires, and expanded Rome's reach to the edges of the known world. Yet, for all its power, Rome was not invincible. Pompeii, buried beneath volcanic ash. Carthage, burned to the ground. And then, the greatest loss of all, the disappearance of Legions 16th, 17th, and 19th, erased so completely that their numbers were never used again. They were marching to secure Rome's rule over Germania, confident, unstoppable. But the land they entered was not theirs. The roads belonged to the enemy, and the man leading them was a traitor. September 9th AD. General Publius Quinctilius Varus, a trusted commander of Emperor Augustus, led his legions deep into Germanic lands. But unknown to him, his closest ally, Arminius, a German prince raised as a Roman, was leading him into a trap. The Romans had no time to react. Their formations, built for open battlefields, became a death trap in the dense woods. The narrow paths gave no room to maneuver. Trapped between thick trees and relentless attacks, their discipline shattered. For 3 days, they fought. No reinforcements, no escape. One by one, they fell. By the time the battle ended, the forest was silent. The legions were gone. For centuries, the fate of the lost legions remained a mystery. No records, no graves, no remnants of their final stand. Then, in recent years, archaeologists uncovered the truth. Thousands of Roman weapons, skeletons buried in mass graves. The battlefield of Teutoburg had been found. The legions had not simply been defeated. They had been annihilated, slaughtered to the last man, and with them, Rome's dream of conquering Germania had died. Rome was mighty, but even the greatest empire cannot escape the fate of time. The loss of 3 legions in Teutoburg forest was a wound that never healed. For years, Emperor Augustus mourned the loss, crying out, "Quintili ver legiones red, Varus, give me back my legions." The legions are gone, but their story remains. A reminder that no empire, no matter how powerful, is beyond the reach of history. What do you think happened to the lost legions? Were there survivors, or did they all perish in the forest? Let us know in the comments.